What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. We got some new log beats, Griffey. Corporations during Men's Mental Health Month. Oh my goodness, I can already imagine. But if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5K. Oh man, I'm guessing that they're not really gonna care as much, and it's gonna be like a non-existent thing. I'm just assuming. Let's see where Long Beach takes this.
John, I have an incredible idea for the company.
Gay pencil sharpeners. Sorry
What?
about that all week.
Gay
No,
pencil sharpeners?
gay laundry detergent.
Oh my
What?
goodness. Why?
Gay oxygen. Because everybody should be breathing gay in June.
Wow.
It has to do with Men's Mental Health Month. Men's Mental Health Month. Who the fuck would give a month to men for their mental health? That's stupid.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. But the fact, yo, it is crazy. You know what's interesting? I'm looking at his book collection and just the book of movies, the essential thousand. You know, when I think about like what person, like people get inspiration from and how they're able to do certain things, and of course it's over time, but there's a level of study, you know. So I'm just looking at that. I see The Alchemist. Um, I can't see what the books are as far as that. But yeah, that right there just made me think like, is that why he is so on point with these things? But the amount of organizations that are pushing this quote unquote agenda, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's just all like, yo, if you feel like you are not seen, and the reason being is because who you decide to identify as or who you decide to lay with is wild. And the fact that there's this push, and to me, I don't feel like this may be controversial, but it sounds eerily familiar to the Black and brown struggles. You know what I mean? Like it literally, when I look at it, it's just all like it's a minority of people who want to be treated fairly. But what's crazy is the difference between the two is we're talking about people who feel and are in some cases barred from doing things, being in certain, spaces, getting into certain positions and different things like that, off of something that they can't change. We're talking about like the color of their skin, different things like that. And then we have as far as people who they can change their mind, and it's not like my thing is, to me, it doesn't matter. So why is it that we got to make this known? You can go about what it is that you're doing, your job, the stuff that you have to execute in your job, you interacting with your coworkers, different things like that. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your orientation. It doesn't matter who you like. Like it's crazy. You know, random random freaking stream of consciousness. But it to me it's crazy. And so like I said, when at the beginning I was just like, yo, no one cares about mental health, but especially not these corporations. Hell, now that I think about it, if June, as far as June, is Men's Mental Health Month. I'm not 100% sure when it is. I see corporations, sometimes I do different gigs, and within those gigs, there's a big push as far as like equality, LGBTQ, trans, and different things like that. But like I said, if this month is Men's Mental Health Month, I haven't seen any type of promotion for that joint at all. It's like at all. It's just like unless you're LGBTQ or anything like that, you better be uh a minority as far as black or brown or anything like that, and or be LGBTQ. If you fall under one of those, then they care. It's crazy. Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Catalog, yeah. These are not singles; these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos, so you can listen, stream, download, purchase all of that in the link in the description, and just check it out because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, guys,
That's a thing.
that's a thing.
Well, when is that supposed to be? Well, when is that?
June
June.
this month.
Ha! Yeah.
During Pride
Now I
Month.
know why I or anybody else on the fucking planet didn't know that it was a Men's Mental Health Month because Pride
Yeah.
is obviously more important than a Men's Mental Health Month.
Yo.
Nobody cares about a man's mental health, especially a straight man's.
Jeez.
If we did, we would have exploited it for profit years ago.
Dang.
I think mental health is important.
You know what else is important?
He said
Gay
we were-
things.
He said
Lesbian.
if we would have exploited it. Damn, that shit. Wow. Jeez, man.
things, bi things, trans things, LMNOP, alphabet, pride. We need gay. Gay, gay, gay. Gay is money.
It's
if it
money.
ain't gay, we're not going that way.
But what's crazy is when these companies, quote unquote, go work, they're losing money. So what I don't understand is there's this continued push, but it's like the people that you're pushing for isn't getting your stuff, and the people who normally would get your stuff, you just isolated yourself from them. So it's just all like, it's the weirdest thing. It's like they see what's going on social media, like looking at it from outside looking in. To me, it looks like they are falling for the trick of, oh, if it's popular on social media or we're seeing a bunch of stuff on it, then that equates to money. And for some reason, I don't know if there was some sort of campaign that worked and they're just holding on to it. Or maybe the money is like on the back end because you implemented this stuff, you get this type of funding. But it can't be off of marketing campaigns because the companies are losing money. So I'm trying to think, why would they keep on doing this if it is losing money? The whole Budweiser with the girly man, whatever the fuck his name was or is, when they did that whole thing, stuff sank. Several companies, that's why the whole slogan, you go woke, you go broke. We're seeing it in the movies. So my thing is, why keep on doing it? It's so mind-boggling to me. Like
I ate with that. Write that down. John, I really just feel
If
like
the next thing out of your mouth is not about a fundraiser to raise money for sex change operations for poor trans
Wow.
children under the age of 7 who are
Wow.
deaf, on the spectrum, and people of color, keep it to yourself.
Dang.
okay,
Nobody cares about men. Nobody cares about mental health. Nobody cares about men's mental health. If it isn't gay in June, or if it doesn't make us money,
Money.
and it's gay,
And it's
then
gay.
it's irrelevant. Now, please, if you will, get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
Now, about those pencil sharpeners.
Wow. They brought back the freaking pencil sharpeners. Yo, there's really not much more to say because I ranted during the thing, but it's so sad but true, you know. And like I said, it's just so mind-boggling because I'm just all like, they're apparently losing money doing this. So it's just all like, if you're trying to follow, it's one of those things where it's so silly. Like I can't even. It's so weird. But this was dope. He was on point like always, and he does it in comedy. But there's just like this underlining, like, damn, it's really effed up. But anyways, guys, this was the composition of MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5K. Make sure to check the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.